welcome or welcome back. This is me. I'm just on vacation right now. I wanted to go see the ocean because the universe has been trying to tell me to do that for like over a year now, and I've finally done it. So I'm excited. I'm having a lot of fun, but that's what inspired today's topic. I just wanted to do something real quick, real fun. So we're gonna see where you should travel to next. So same deal. I'm gonna try to post the options in a picture down below because you can't see them with this setup. But for group one, I just found some shells that I just found lying around the beach here. So for group one, we have this pretty white shell right here. And I know my nails are like extra disgusting right now, please forgive me. But for option two, we have this gray and white shell. And for option three, this beautiful red and white shell. So as always, take as much time as you need to decide which group you feel most drawn to. When you're ready, please go ahead and click the corresponding timestamps in the description box below this video. And I will see you in just a second in your reading. Hi group one, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the little white shell here. So if you skip the intro, my setup's all different right now just because I am on vacation. So thank you for joining me here. This is just going to be a quick little reading to see where you should be traveling to next. So for this, I brought some unique things. We're first going to get, with my little wrist cards here, like the general area, then we'll get more specific with all of that. So let's just get started. So if your current... Sorry, I hope you don't hear that. So if your current location comes up, I think that just means that you should travel somewhere nearby, right? Because if you really want to go traveling, one of the best things to start is just nearby. It's much more financially feasible. It's easier. So let's just see. Let's just see what comes up for you. And this is so weird for me, being like this weird tarot lady on the beach in public right now, but I'm trying to just like get over that. So let's see here what comes up for group one here. But yeah, there's like self-consciousness about doing this in public, but that's one of the things that we should get over, I guess. Or I should anyway. Okay, wow, so you guys, we have Japan. I feel like that's someplace a lot of you have been thinking about. Of all the places in Asia, that's definitely a place I want to go to, so I get that. Okay, that's like too many. And some of this might really be testing my geography here, you guys, so if I get something wrong, please let me know. Feel free to correct me, I won't be offended. Yep, I'm just trying to deal with the stairs here. So forgive me if I seem like awkward. I just like, you know, people looking at me because of my fucking camera out here. But, okay, we have South Africa. So Japan, South Africa, and if this is like somewhere that you live, I'd love to know as well. And then can we get just one more for my group one, please? Afghanistan. Okay. I don't know exactly the current state of the political affairs in Afghanistan, but I'm sure it came up for a reason. This could just mean the Middle East in general. Maybe that's where you actually are. And like I said, travel nearby if any of these are where you are. So we have Japan, South Africa, and Afghanistan. So this one's really going to test my geography here since I'm not familiar with like any of these places really. But next I wanted to just pull some letters here to give you kind of like an idea. So the letter might be the region, a city, anything specific like that. So let's just see what comes up for you guys. And yes, still dealing with the stairs, but I'm coping with it. And hopefully this isn't too loud on the camera. Okay, so, alright, for you guys we have G. We have L. And backwards on this front facing camera, so maybe I'll flip the thing. But okay, so this is where it's really testing my geography, because I know nothing about Japan, South Africa, or Afghanistan. But if you happen to know a place that you've been thinking you want to travel in one of those regions, some place that starts with a G, an L, a D. So I'm racking my brain here, but I can't think of like any places. And I feel like I know some places in Japan, but nothing's coming to mind with any of those letters. But you know, this reading's for you, group 1. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pull some tarot here just to give you like some advice for your traveling as well. Oh my god, I did not plan this, you guys. We have the world on the bottom of the deck. So that's definitely speaking international travel to me for you guys, group 1. Okay, so let's just pull just a few cards here for group 1. What should they know about their next traveling destination here? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you might need to save up for a while, right? Because I am getting international travel here. So don't be reckless. Don't be reckless with the spending. We have the King of Wands, but you know, make the decision, be bold about it. If you don't feel like it's financially feasible to travel to one of these places or where you want to, like, you have to actually make the decision and start saving to do it, I feel. And one more card for group 1, please. The Sun. Yes, 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 this is going to make you happy, but definitely go somewhere sunny. Some of you might just generally need more light in general, especially if you live in kind of a cold, dark place like I do. So that's why I'm here, you know. I'm in the sunlight instead of buried in snow. But anyway, like I said, I wanted this one to just be real quick, real fast, just something fun and lighthearted. So I hope any of these places resonated with you. Please let me know, because yeah, I'm sorry my geography is so bad on those particular places. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please give it a like and a comment. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you're new here. I'm not normally in front of a beach, you guys. It's normally like an overhead setup, so feel free to check out any of my other readings on my channel. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Hi group 2, and welcome. You guys chose a little tiny white and gray shell. So if you skip the intro, my setup's different because I am traveling right now. I needed to get away from the mountains and the snow and the cold and be next to the ocean because, yeah, I am having so much fun, like actually being in the sunlight. You have no idea. But anyway, let's just get started. Like I said, today I just wanted to do something really fun, really fast. So we're gonna look into where should you travel next. So for this, I do have my little risk cards here. If you haven't noticed, I use a lot of nerdy board game stuff on my channel. But so this is just going to give us a general idea of the region. Then we'll try to get more specific, or at least I tried in group 1. My geography is not great, so bear with me on that. But let's just get started. So Spirit, where should group 2 travel to next? Group 2, please. Because yeah, in group 1, I like it came up with 3 regions that I was not like familiar with at all. Okay, so this is very different already. So we have Iceland, and these are just specific regions, as I said. So Irkutsk or something like that. I think this is the southern Slavic region. And please forgive me if I don't know, but like I'm thinking somewhere south of the Ukraine, or this might be the Ukraine. So yeah, if you live around here, please let me know. And sorry, there's like a really loud jet above me. But another thing I wanted to say is if any of these regions are somewhere where you actually live, it just means you need to travel nearby, right? Because that's more financially feasible. It gets you in the vibration of traveling, which just helps you do more of it as time goes on. Spirit, can we get one more for group 2, please? And it's weird doing this in public, but I'm just, you know, trying to get over my self-consciousness about people staring at me. So forgive me if I'm like awkward here. Okay, so Scandinavia. So you guys have Iceland and Scandinavia. So very the Viking countries up here. It might just be that some of you need to see the northern lights actually. So maybe anywhere up north, even Alaska if you're here in North America. If you're currently living in Scandinavia, I mean, it could just be maybe you need to just travel around more locally. So and then, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what this region is. Hopefully you guys can correct me, but I do feel like it's that this could just be somewhere, anywhere in the Slavic countries in Eastern Europe, I feel. Or like, yeah, again, forgive me for my geography. So for this, I wanted to get some initials of cities or regions within these areas to give you something more specific, and then we'll pull some tarot cards, of course. So Spirit for group 2. I hope you guys can hear me over the sound of the ocean waves here. But okay, so we have G. So yeah, this is testing my geography a lot because we have N. So with Scandinavia, this could be Norway, Norge. A couple more for group 2, please. We have T. So again, Norway, so Trondheim or something. And if you know any other regions or cities like in these areas, please let me know, because yep, I need to travel more because I don't know any places. And we also have P. I can't think of any places that start with P either. So again, just to reiterate everything for you, we do have Iceland, if you guys know where this is, and then somewhere in the Slavic countries, and then Scandinavia. And then we have G, we have N, we have T, and P. But yeah, this is definitely giving me Trondheim, so if some of you wanted to just go somewhere in Norway, this might be your sign here. But you know, with all the Scandinavia, Iceland, I am just thinking maybe you need to see the northern lights, and you just need to go up north, maybe somewhere more cold. Maybe you're the opposite of me and you live somewhere where it's more southern, more warm all the time, and maybe you just need to go be around some snow, because it's very peaceful, it's a very healing energy. So I that would make sense to me. So I just want to pull some tarot to see if the universe has anything to say about your next travel destination as well, just any other message about it. So Spirit for group 2, please. Wow, okay, so this card was turned around in the deck. I don't know how this happened, but this is the 3 of Wands, which is about traveling, so that's amazing. But Spirit, let's see for group 2. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords. That's making me think, if some of you have had some sort of recent heartbreak or setback, traveling might really help you clear your head, find your new direction, somewhere to go. So maybe that's why it is these northern countries where it's snowier, darker. But like I was saying a minute ago, like being around all that snow, it is very healing. It's a break. It's like the rune. I know not a lot of you are familiar with runes, but obviously you see me use them on my channel. But like the rune Isa means ice, but the rune represents like a period of healing or hibernation. So that explains why we have a lot of these very, very northern cold countries up here. It just might be very, very healing for you to travel somewhere like that. Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands. So this might actually be more, some of you might actually need to move somewhere like this, but I feel like that's only if you were already thinking about that. And then one more for group 2, please. The 6 of Wands. Like, go all out when you go. Like, don't spend recklessly, obviously, but go all out, okay? It's like you need to do this for healing, or you might just need to change your environment altogether with these 2 cards. But anyway, group 2, like I said, I just wanted this to be quick, fun, and fast, so I'm going to end this right here. If you enjoyed this at all, please give this a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, especially if your geography is better than mine and you know where this might be pointing to for you specifically. Please let me know. But yeah, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, but check out my other videos. I'm not normally in front of an ocean like this, so I normally have like an overhead setup, so go check out my other stuff, subscribe. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Hi Group 3, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the little white and red shell here. So if you skip the intro, it is me. I'm just traveling right now. That's why there's an ocean behind me instead of a table. So yeah, I just needed to come see the ocean, get away from the snow. So here I am. That's why today's topic is, where should you travel to next? This is just something real fast, real fun, real lighthearted. So let's just get started. So first, I'm using my little nerdy wrist cards here. We're gonna see the region, like the region of the place you should travel. Then we'll get more specific with that, pull some tarot, of course, as well. But just real quick here, Spirit for Group 3, where should they travel to next? Where should Group 3 travel to next? All right, I think this one wants to come out. Okay, Madagascar. That's interesting. Okay, wow, all right. I think I'm taking Russia. And then we also have the Eastern United States falling out there. I don't know if I should take this, but I think I should. I also want to say that if you are actually living in any of these places, it just means you're supposed to travel locally, somewhere nearby. And then can I get one more for Group 3, please? So like, if you live on the East Coast or the Eastern United States, it just means maybe just travel to an adjacent state or even an adjacent city. Because that's always more financially feasible. And then we have Great Britain. So yeah, I know quite a few of my viewers are from the Eastern United States and Great Britain here, so that makes sense. But then I also know some of you are also in the Southern Hemisphere as well. So like this is some far traveling for you if that's the case, to Madagascar, Russia. But this is almost giving me you should travel somewhere tropical, especially if you're kind of on the Russia, Great Britain, or even like the Northeast up here. You might just need to travel somewhere warmer in general. That's why I'm here. Like, I had to get out of the mountains and the snow. And I hope that jet's not too loud. I hope you can still hear me. But yeah, so to reiterate, we have Madagascar, we have Russia, we have Great Britain, and we have the Eastern US. So forgive me if my geography is bad here, you guys. I'm doing my best, like, but geography is not my best subject, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about any of this. But I want to get a little more specific for you, and trying to get over people staring at me talking to a camera here, but you know, just got to get over our insecurities, right? So I'm going to pull some initials, and this is going to give us something like the initials of a region or a city or a state or something like that, where that might jog your memory in one of these locations. Not jog your memory, but like just give you an idea of where you might be able to go in one of these places. So let's see here. And I'm sorry if that's loud. I'll try to edit out that sound. But for you guys, we have K. We have P. I'm trying to think what K could be in some of these places. For Russia here, what came to mind was actually Kyiv. And I don't know, I know there's some tensions going on between Russia and Ukraine right now, but I heard Kyiv, which is not in Russia. But I just feel like I need to mention that. So we have P here. We do have the Eastern United States, and what I was hearing was like Pennsylvania. And then we have X. I don't know with X here. Great Britain, like maybe around Kent. Again, I don't know Great Britain very well, so again, correct me if I'm wrong here. Just a couple more. Okay, so we have E, and we have A. So obviously I am in the States, so I know the United States geography a little more but I was hearing like Alabama or something like that with A here. But again, these are just for you, to give you an idea, especially places you've been thinking about traveling, wanting to, or just have never been before. So if any of these are like making something come to mind for you, that's what this is about, to help you figure out where to go next. So lastly, I just want to pull some tarot to see if there's any sort of message for you about like your next trip, anything you should know. And oh my god guys, this happened in group 1 too. I did not plan this, but we have the world at the bottom of the deck. So that's just like that in group 1, that was making me think international travel, and it's making me think the same thing for you guys too. But like I said, if you live in like, you know, Russia or Great Britain or the Eastern United States, then it might be best to just start traveling more locally first, just to get like used to traveling, right? It's more financially feasible. You can do it more easily without saving as much. But yeah, with the world on the bottom of the deck, it's making me think, you know, make it part of your plans, not just a dream. Make it part of your plans to actually travel internationally here. Okay, Spirit, so for group 3, where should group 3 travel to next? So we have the sun, definitely somewhere sunny, which is like the opposite of group 2 here, so sunny. But this is reminding me a lot of group 1, so if you were also drawn to that one too, then it would make a lot of sense. Okay, we have the star. That's like 2 celestial bodies here. But the star has a lot of water on it too, so it might just be somewhere sunny near the ocean, especially if you're like me and don't live there and you need to travel to it. Can we get one more, please? And the 6 of Cups. Okay, so your next travel destination might actually be somewhere you've already been, somewhere you really enjoyed. And it just might be that you need to just get away for a bit. Go see it again if you really enjoyed it. There might be something there for you, but especially if it's like where I am, sunny and near a body of water. Although this could be a lake. This actually really looks like a lake rather than the ocean, but you know, take everything as it resonates. But as I said, you guys, I just wanted this to be real fast and fun and, you know, just something real lighthearted. So if you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If this made you think of any specific places, I'd love to hear about it. Just, you know, I'm just experimenting, having a little fun with this reading. If you're new here, this is not my normal setup. Please check out my other videos. Feel free to subscribe though, if you enjoyed it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!